Welcome to the first episode of No Risk, No Reward. Today's show is the original first one that we're doing, and we have a great guest on. It's Quincy Riley from the New Orleans Saints. So tell us about your journey, man. I want to hear this because it's something that is a lot of people's dream, you know?
For sure, and then like you can never take it for granted. But I say the journey was long, but throughout the process I enjoyed it. So I think it made it feel not long to me. But I started off young playing football, but my first sport was baseball, then track, and then basketball, and then I hopped into football. So it's like football was just like a last resort. And then as the years kept going on, I was always good at every sport I played, but football just seemed like it came way easier to any other sport than I played. So each year, all my homeboys playing football, I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna stick with football. Then I got to high school. I really was still loving basketball. Like basketball was just like, it's still fun than football to me. So I like, which one make more sense though? Like it's hard to make the NBA.
Yeah.
You got better chances to make the NFL.
I think I seen something on your Instagram or something where you were playing basketball or just messing around, and I was like, man, that boy can handle the ball. You know?
Facts.
Yeah.
So I still go play basketball for the fun of it, just like.
Yeah, it's a good workout.
For sure. I'm never gonna get away from basketball, but football would just seem like the easier route. I didn't play my junior year of high school football. Senior year, that's when I started getting offers. I started getting mid-major offers. So I started out small. I went to a school called Middle Tennessee.
Okay.
It was a great program. I met a lot of good coaches, a lot of good teammates. It humbled me too. Like knowing like at one point I was just that little boy that was on a smaller level, and then I made it to Louisville. And after Louisville, I played a couple years there, and I always knew NFL was in my reach. I just ain't in my family. I just never seen nobody go to the NFL.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So it's just like, I know it's doable, but it's like, I ain't never seen nobody, like, should I just quit playing this or like what? But I was like, I'm just going to give it a shot. Finally got my chances, and thanks to God, it worked out in my favor.
You know, I played every sport too, like you. I was a basketball, baseball, football, and I just got burnt out, I'll be honest. And I didn't have a dad pushing me to play ball. So who was the inspiration? Who was the one that just kept saying, man, you got to do this, you know, keep going with it?
It's so crazy. So my dad was in prison my whole life, and he finally got out, and he signed me and my brothers up football.
Okay.
But then he had to go back. So throughout my whole career, he always been locked up. And so, like, all my brothers, I got 3 other big brothers. Mm-hmm. They all was good in football too, but like, they didn't go to college and play football. So it's like I was the last one. Like, okay, I'm gonna go to college. I'm gonna finish it out just for my dad, cause like that made him happy. But the one person that really like made me stick with it was my mama. Like, she like a super big football sports fanatics.
Oh,
like,
that's cool then, yeah.
Every game, she never missed not one game since Pop Warner all the way up to college.
Oh, that's
no
great.
matter we in LA, and you know we on the coast. I'm from South Carolina.
Okay.
So even like we play in California, like no matter what, she never missed a game.
Always.
So like, and I seen like it made her happy, like to see me keep playing, knowing my brothers didn't finish out playing, and like so just seeing her, like that brings her joy. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna keep doing it for her, and next thing you know, it's like it pops. So now like we enjoy it for us now. Like,
oh, that's cool. Yeah. So you had your moms behind you, man. I mean, and that's what I try to tell everybody is if you got a good support system with it, whatever you do, that's what pushes us to make them happy. People think that it's us trying to make ourselves happy, but you were really just trying to put a smile on your mom's face.
For sure.
And that's what gives it the most, you know, like exciting moment for you. You know, seeing her support there. I didn't really have my parents at my you know, any of the games really. You know, my mom was living out of state. My dad was always working. But I think that, you know, knowing that my friends that did make it, they had that support system. That's why I was curious.
That big support system, because like, you know, you're going to have long days with any sport you play. Like, it's going to be hard. Like, they're going to put you to the test. Everything going to be hard. Yep. Then when you go out to a different state, now you don't got your same people around you. Yep. You just meet new people. And like, everything's getting hard. So when you got a support system, they make it way much easier. Like, okay, I know I'm not just doing it for me, I'm doing it for them. So when I have one of them long days, I'm like, okay, like if I stop now, my mom gonna be sad.
Right.
But if I keep going, she gonna be happy. So like now you just factor in them wise, that's what's gonna make you like push through anything that's hard.
Was there any team that you specifically wanted to go to, or your mom wanted you to try to go to, or you just
we grew up Ravens fans. So like ideally she wanted me to go to Ravens, but when the draft came, it was like any 32 team that come get me, like we super blessed. But and I ended up in a fantastic situation. So I wasn't even no type of madness about anything. I was just happy to be picked up in a place like I feel like I can be home now. So we were just super excited.
I mean, they definitely got some good fans behind them. It's a good program. Something that's close to where my home is in Texas, Houston. And yeah, I've always liked the Saints, man. So
yeah, they fan base is crazy. I love it.
Where do you see yourself in the next couple of years? Are you happy with where you're at? How are you doing?
100%. That's why I say I like as a rookie, you just never know what you're going into. Like, you know, everybody in the NFL is good, but you never know what situation you're going into. No matter if they draft you in the first round or the last round or undrafted, you just never know the situation. But I was fortunate to go into a good situation. Coach trusted me to play early, so I've been playing early, and it been working out in my favor. So now I'm praying like this be my like permanent home. I don't want to go to a different team.
I like that.
So
I hope the loyalty is super important to me. I mean, I'm not really watching all the games and stuff these days, but what I will say is, what it takes to get there. It's almost like winning the lottery, because I grew up with a lot of good athletes that should have been in the league.
100%. I say that too. Like, I know people back at home that's super good.
Yeah.
And the world would never know who they is. Just because, like, even if they weren't bad kids, or anything that the card just went right, like they may got hurt, they may just been overlooked by the wrong eyes. Like, anything could happen with them cards. But when you actually make it to the NFL, like, okay, all your cards lined up just super perfectly. Like,
no, absolutely. I mean, the hardest part for me was the education side, believe it or not. Like, we were all good athletes, and I was like struggling, I mean, I was like, man, I don't know if I can keep the grades to stay on the team, and that's a hard part too. People don't realize the academic side, and you got to be a good athlete, and you got to train, and you got to be disciplined and stay away from the partying, and I know you're a good dude because you don't drink, you work out even when you don't have to, and that's what it takes to be where you need to be.
That's why that goes to enjoying the process. Like, you know what you got to do, and if you choose not to do it, that's just you being undisciplined. But if you enjoying it, like, you gonna want to go do it, like knowing it's gonna make you better at the end of the day. So you're gonna keep doing it.
No, and I mean, I know your mom's so proud, man. Like, that's got to be the best feeling in the world, to know you succeeded and took it there, and then your dad's sitting where he's sitting watching you. That's a great thing, man. You've done something amazing that most people would dream of doing. So.
Facts.
Yeah, so you
can never underestimate that type of blessing.
No, for sure.
No matter how big you get anything, like, you was once one of them kids that you didn't even know you was gonna make it to the NFL, and now you in there.
Were you ever scared at any time that you picked the wrong sport, or did you just know football was where it was at for you?
I ain't never worried I picked the wrong sport, cause I mean, I'm the type of dude, like, no matter what I do, I'm always succeeding, no matter how long it takes. I feel like I'm always get to that point where, okay, like, I feel like I succeeded. So
absolutely,
like, I feel like no matter what sport I would have picked, I think I would have still been in a blessed situation.
No, for sure. And you got to be confident and believe in yourself. And I tell people that, if you don't have a good support team, such as your family, your friends, if anybody's trying to tell you can't do it, and you get through that, for one, they need to be out of your life. And two, for you to have the people that are just pushing you and you're trying to please them and not just be selfish for yourself, because you could give your mom a better life, you could give your brothers, whoever that might be next to you. I think that's amazing, because you took the risk and you got the reward for sure.
Okay, that's a big thing, risk reward, boy. Cause a lot of sacrifice that go into it. Not with just with you, like you said, your family though. They take sacrifice that you don't even know about.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it all adds up to some like one big success, and that's what really makes everything just feel like gold.
Nah, man. I mean, I know everybody's proud of you, man. I think it's amazing what you've done. If you got any words to inspire other youngsters that are aspiring to be athletes or even musicians, whatever, what would you tell them?
Pick your path. Stay on the path. Stay disciplined to your path and just go with it. Don't look back. Don't second guess nothing. Put your faith in God and just run with it.
Those are great words from Quincy Riley, our first guest. I'm pretty proud of this. Good person to be on. Thanks for coming on, man.
Appreciate you, man.
Yeah.